I used to believe that becoming a millionaire meant you had one big break, whether that's winning the lottery, picking the right stock, or creating the next Amazon. But honestly, most millionaires get there in a way that looks boring, slow, and kind of unimpressive from the outside. So in today's video, I want to show you the real way people become millionaires, the habits, the mindsets, and a few things you absolutely must avoid if you want to hit 7 figures without burning your life down. Let time do the heavy lifting. Millionaires don't rely on willpower or luck. Instead, they rely on time and compounding. When I first started investing, I did the dumb math. 7% a year, that's nothing. I'll never get rich. What I didn't understand is that compounding doesn't grow in a straight line. Instead, it grows like a tree. Tiny for years and then suddenly huge. For example, if you invest $1,000 at 7% for 30 years, it doesn't grow to over $3,000. Instead, it grows to over $8,000. Now imagine you're putting in money every month. That's how normal people hit 7 figures. So for you, don't wait for extra money to invest. Start tiny now and let time do its thing. Make a simple plan. Millionaires don't hope things will work out. Instead, they have written goals and a simple plan. I used to wing it. Save when I felt guilty, invest when the market was green, and ignore everything when it felt overwhelming. The first time I wrote down my numbers, what I earned, what I spent, and how much I wanted to invest by a certain age, everything got so much clearer. My choices became intentional, not emotional. You don't need a 30-page spreadsheet. You just need one clear goal and a rough map. So this week, I want you to write down on a piece of paper, I want $100,000 invested by age, insert the target age. Then I want you to reverse engineer how much money you need to put in each month to get to that goal. Real quick, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. Now back to the video. Increase your earnings on purpose. At some point, every millionaire increases their income. Not dramatically, but intentionally. Let's be honest, most millionaires did not budget their way to 7 figures on a $38,000 income. Instead, they found ways to earn more and invested the difference. A friend of mine became a millionaire mostly by switching jobs or asking for a raise. Each time he added about $5,000 or $10,000 to his salary, he kept his lifestyle the same, but he invested the rest. Here's why that matters. Every extra dollar invested today can turn into about $10 in 30 years. An extra $300 a month can turn into hundreds of thousands of dollars. For you, this might look like asking for a raise, or learning a higher paying skill, or applying for a better job instead of assuming you're stuck. Spend less than you look like you earn. The millionaire lifestyle you see on TV is almost the opposite of how real millionaires live. People who actually have money, they drive older cars. They don't chase every new gadget. They vacation smart, not flashy. And they spend way less on their paychecks than their friends. I used to feel lame driving an older car and not upgrading everything. But that quote-unquote lame phase let me start investing early. Meanwhile, some people who look rich might actually be drowning in car payments. Cutting that $300 a month in lifestyle creep and investing it can become $3,000 in a year, or roughly over $300,000 over 30 years. So for you, cancel one subscription, downsize one bill, say no to one expensive habit, and automate that money into investments. Invest simply and automatically. Most millionaires are not day trading geniuses. They use simple strategies, index funds, automatic contributions, and long-term horizons. I wasted years trying to pick stocks and time the market. The second I stopped trying to be clever and just invested a percentage of every paycheck into a low-cost index fund, everything got easier. History shows that the index funds have a return of 7% after inflation over a long period of time. It's not sexy, but it's life-changing. Your job is not to time the market. Instead, it's to pick a simple strategy and stick to it longer than everyone else does. So you have 2 options. Stay comfortable for 40 years, upgrade your car, keep all those subscriptions, avoid money conversations, and never build wealth. And then there's option B. Make a few uncomfortable choices for the next 5 to 10 years, spend a little less, demand more from your income, and invest before it feels like you can. The sacrifices are temporary, but the freedom can last for decades. You don't need to live on rice and beans. You just need to be intentional. Act like someone becoming a millionaire before the money shows up. Here's what I want you to do this week. First, pick one millionaire habit to focus on this week, whether that's earning more, spending less, or investing consistently. Second, automate something, even if it's $50 or $100 a month, and redirect it towards your goals. Third, cut one dumb, reoccurring expense and redirect it towards your goals. Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to know. Fourth, write down a simple target, like I want $10,000 invested within 2 years, and put it somewhere visible so you don't forget about it. Fifth, replace 1 hour of scrolling with learning. Read a book, listen to a podcast, or take a course on a new skill. It's not glamorous, but it's very effective. Most people will hear this and agree with every word I said, but they won't change anything. They'll keep saying someday, and that someday will never show up. Instead, you just need to be consistent, intentional, and a little less obsessed with looking rich right now. So if you enjoyed this video, get a copy of my free guide on how people can save money on their biggest housing expense. The link is in the description down below. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next one.